Welcome to our simple channel. We will tell horror stories in various countries, therefore we ask for support from all friends to develop this channel by clicking subscribe, like and comment. For all friends who have stories and want to share, please send it via email to us. The email is in the description. Let's go straight to the story.
This story was written by Daniel Gusrianto. For those who want to see and read, please visit his website. The link is in the description. Oktober 2007, Iwan thought that everything that happened to Mo was karma, because he was not loyal to the lessons he had when he was still in school. He longed to study at a state university, but it didn't come through because he didn't dare to show off because he failed in my achievements. So everything was just a dream. Even so, I am grateful that I was still given the opportunities to study even though it was at a private university. In the first semester, there was a unique course, in my opinion, a course that was scheduled at night. Some of my friends had problems with the night schedule. Public transportation was difficult, rest breaks were cut, and a myriad of other reasons that were used as problems. But not for me. Regarding the difficulty of public transportation, by my side there was always a loyal lover who accompanied me, si Ceper. Ceper is a motorbike that I modified myself. With a long body, small tires, antique rear view mirrors, and covered in stickers all over his body like a real Mentawai tribal tattoo. One night, according to class schedule, the Ceper took me to campus. His makeup was neat and very clean because he had just washed and washed his hair. The scent wafted into my nose, making the atmosphere even more romantic. My mouth hummed a song that I didn't know what song it was and who it belonged to because it had never been created. Hehe. Throughout the journey I had fun with Ceper. Right at a bend a few meters before entering the campus gate, a sound broke my eardrums. Duar. Push Ceper's front tire was flat and was injected with a nail. Oh my, damn. I kicked the flat tire in annoyance. Immediately, without thinking, I took the motorbike to the nearest motorbike hospital repair shop. I waited for a long time in the queue. I glanced at my watch. I still had 10 minutes. In order not to be late for class, I drove the Ceper at high speed. With my friend, I waited for the arrival of the lecturer who I thought had given his lecture. I was anxious about leaving without being seen off because I was not late. Time went by. Boredom had bored me. 16 minutes, 28 minutes passed. At the 42 minute, the lecturer showed his face. The late lecturer invited us to enter the class. Unusual. A teacher still wanted to continue the lecture even though he was almost 60 minutes late. Almost all of my lecturers were highly disciplined. 5 minutes late, please close the door from outside the class, absent. Unlike this thin-faced lecturer who taught human evolution, it felt strange. My hair stood out on end. The lesson began. The sun had set. From a distance, someone seemed to be rushing. He approached me. My friends and I, who were enjoying snacks in the corridor, put on a sweet attitude as he passed us. Excuse me, I can't give a lecture last night, sighed the man with the title of lecturer in front of us. We followed behind him with frowns full of question marks. But sir, last night we studied evolution with Shirley's statement was cut off. A friend among us. She tried to remember a name. Right at the door of the classroom, the man stopped in his tracks. He turned to look at us. A big question mark was engraved on his forehead. WHAT? The lecturer shouted in surprise. He never confirmed a single lecturer to replace me. Who did you study with last night? Sorry, sir. Last night we were taught by a man who claimed to be named that Gustly Shirley managed to remember. We were nervous. Indeed, as new students we didn't know many lecturers, moreover evolution was our first lecture. WHAT did it Gustly. As if getting a slap in the face, the lecturer with thick glasses was even more shocked. His breath was irregular. So did we who wondered what is this? That is the EAD this lecturer named Popon explained. WHAT. Our class was the umpteenth victim of being lectured by a wandering spirit who committed suicide 5 years ago in the class we were in. The dead ended his life because he chose bear to life. The label of killer lecturer also contributed to his approaching death, hanging himself, especially when he found out that his beloved wife was keeping another man, making him even more depressed.
Thank you for watching our story. And as we have asked for your support to all friends by clicking subscribe, like and comment, and also turn on the notification bell to get updates from us.